I know I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. I want to again apologize for kind of ending the stream so suddenly yesterday. We were facing an emergency. Um, so yeah, after I ended the stream, I came back. I finished up the quest that we were doing just so that it wouldn't drag on for like another session. So we got the gentleman tux, we got the branch headband, we got the fine coal, we got all that shit. Um, I did like a little bit of fusion just to like not I didn't do like a whole lot. But this is like really quiet. Hold on. I was playing P5 dancing right before I started streaming. And since I'm like observing it through OBS, there we go. I had to play around with the capture card audio a little bit. I think this should be fine. If it's too quiet or too loud, just let me know. But I was screwing around with it so I could hear the music a little better, and I just completely forgot where I put like what the levels were beforehand. So anyway, so these are the current personas. I was trying to focus mostly on like, well, you can't really see it now, but I was trying to focus mostly on filling in some of the personas that I wouldn't be able to catch out in the wild. So we ended up with Barong and Satan Taisei, and then Oberon's hanging through, and then Lakshmi and Kukulin are for the social links. So now that we're all caught up, I still haven't turned in a couple of the quests because it's been raining so much. But we will get to them probably today. I also caught a fish. I did a little fishing. And I caught a huge fish. I caught a fish. It was this big. I got a huge fish. So, and that was basically it. So, um, oh, and an amber sema. I also caught that. And just to kind of basically practice for when we have to catch the River Guardian, basically. It's gonna be a long quest. Anyway, we're here. We're ready to go upstairs. It's very quiet, which makes me think that we are going to watch the Midnight Channel tonight. But maybe not. I also remembered, well, I didn't remember. I was going through old VODs. And I remembered that model building was a thing, and model building helps you with your diligence. It says that when going after a big game, when opportunity strikes, you must reel it in all at once with all of your might. It appears that if you don't see such moments, it will be difficult to catch the biggest game. Let's watch the shopping program. What do you got for me, Tanaka? An angel skirt, diet food, or a soma with 4 Amrita sodas? We're getting the soma combo. I don't think we have any somas actually. And Amarita sodas are gonna be so nice. Like, so nice. Alright, so... just thinking of what we can do. I think I'm gonna go... well, it's Sunday. Sunday is normally the old lady. I'm still gonna swing by the riverbank. Because I think I want to go fishing. Use some of this fishing knowledge I've just received. I want to check over here. Do I have any cats to feed? I don't think she comes out during rain. No, she's not here. Yeah, she's not down here. So let's fish. Let's practice. Just need to catch more Mayu crickets. Or Mayo crickets. But those have to wait until after it stops raining. Okay, come on. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, this is not... I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Yeah. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Just imagine the River Guardian is going to be so much harder than this. Hello? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, it gets so hard. It feels like sometimes the game will give you like a little bit of wiggle room when you enter. Fuck, damn it. I'm just like fucking this up so badly. Hold on, I need to stop talking. Like, it feels like sometimes the game gives you like a little bit of leeway when you start holding in the blue and then pass into one of the red zones. So it's especially if you're like on like especially if you don't have that much tension on the line. But sometimes it just feels so off. This is not going to be a huge fish. This is too easy. I'm being overly cautious because I have had this go so bad before. And I'm like, when the fishing line just sort of wanders its way into the blue. Ah, fuck. Shit.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Alright, let's head upstairs. Watch the Midnight Channel. Well, there will be nothing. There will be nothing. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. I think it just said that there was no need for me to watch the Midnight Channel, but I doubt fog is covering the town. It's still foggy. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning. Ooh.
Oh, there he is!
It certainly does look like toxic smog.
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page's headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is worried for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
It is nearly December.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital.
Is Nanako okay?
They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
So finally over what to charge with. How's he doing?
He's regained consciousness, but it's hard to say. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
I thought he didn't live in Inaba. Maybe I'm just confused, because I thought Namatame didn't live in Inaba.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Bye!
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him! Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with a stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. No wonder they revolted. Those sure were taxing times. Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
I'm here for you, Nanako.
Big bro.
Yeah, I'm right here. Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! Ugh. How many times does this make it today?
It's his daughter. Shut up.
I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
Oh, wow, you really did a number on yourself.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
I'm here. Take it easy. And the light has just left her eyes, hasn't it? I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but, I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible.
Of course he would say this.
Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around.
Rumors?
Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's not the
true.
weather?
The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Is the fog poisonous?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
We never know what pesticides are in the fog, Dojima. Seems that Nanako, it will take more time until Nanako fully recovers. The fog that won't lift and people's mysterious health problems. Now it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
Hopefully not my old man I need to give the fine coal to, or else I'll never finish that quest line.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
The expert I spoke to said that it was inconclusive.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
That global warming thing. Because global warming causes toxic fog and not rising sea levels.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Okay.
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
Well, it's evening. Gonna try to... This music's new and different. I'm gonna try to catch some bugs. Hopefully they're not 50-foot tall ants. Crickets by now. There are a lot of people out. There's Kanji. I gotta turn up my brightness. The brightness on my screen. There we go. Oof. Maybe I should turn down my brightness. This is pretty high. I got the jewel bug. I need that for catching river guardians. And let's visit this. Oh, that's Co. We don't care about Co anymore. Could do the skull rod. Could do a parasol. Can I do both? Skull rod is a downgrade. Parasol is a downgrade. Rubber band gun. Christmas wreath. Yeah, I think these are all just like fun things. They're not like... Oh wait, hold on. The reindeer hoof is definitely an upgrade. I just don't have the stones for it. Machine pistol is definitely an upgrade. Okay. The big symbol's definitely an upgrade. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the jewel bug. I asked my boss to come drinking, but he said he was too busy. What the hell? Went out of my way to invite him along. I thought about asking someone else, but I've never been drinking with anybody else. Anyway, I don't feel like drinking today. I wonder if it's because of the fog. Or maybe it's because you miss your boss? Question mark? Okay, let's go back home. Alright. Let's... read... I should actually go to the bookstore and see if there's anything else. Anything else that's new. Now on, when you see the command button icon under the gauge, command button to reel in your feed. Now on, when you see the command menu button under the icon under the gauge, command menu to boost your... So press triangle and X. X to hold, triangle to speed up my... Okay. That'll actually help with like the large fish, because then I'm not just like dawdling around trying to reel them in. weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But what I heard is nothing. It's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic. Very toxic. And nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just being too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? I'm sick. It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Ow. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I don't have any icy hot. See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? Atlas? That sounds familiar. He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders, and it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Akun, who doesn't look like he'd know. How could you say such a thing? I've answered 99% of the questions correctly. A book of maps. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. I didn't even have to double check that, because I knew from the beginning. Mercator's book of maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always, ow, my back. If not going to recover, you have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. So, Tuesday means it's a tutoring day. Hey, you. Are you on good terms with that Prince of Junes? What does she mean? You mean Naoto? You mean that bear? Bear? What are you talking about? It seems you're mistaken. Huh? Huh? Okay, anything... It was a long time ago, but I remember the day I met Senpai like it was yesterday. I had fainted and she carried me to the health office in her gentle arms, and she looked after me there. The strand of her long hair brushed against my cheek, and her fingers were so slender and soft. That's when I fell in love. She's the only person I've ever loved, actually. But I made her so angry. Now I'll never have my chance, will I? I think I missed something. I don't know why Senpai is angry at her. Oh, my heart feels about as low as all that fog out there. I got rejected. What's worse, I made her cry. It's hard to admit to yourself when you've hurt someone, yet I kind of figured that's how it would go down. Still, leaving her in a puddle of tears made it that much worse. Tests are coming up. I'm not going to tell anyone to study anymore. From now on, I'm a bastion of silence. They can fail their tests and stay stupid for the rest of their lives. Doesn't bother me. The weather is always terrible. It's creeping me out. It'd be so nice to do the laundry in the sun again. I wanted to go back in here. I want to talk to... Ooh, you have a quest for me! My mother's always telling me that I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyway? I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second? That girl on the roof. What do you think she thinks of me? Well, if there's nothing I can do but change myself, I already have a plan. You know, so that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think she'll need an animal guide. So if I give her one to her as a present, don't you think it'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. I'll check the TV. Huh? You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't? What? I like how I'm basically telling everyone about the TV world and they just are like, okay. Well, if you think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? Oh, a reward? Right. I'll give you something really special. Totally not just the lint in my pockets. It's a book that an old scholar or a magician would use. From a magician. From a magician, like on top of a cloud or something. The extra details are useful, thank you. Tests are coming up soon, but there's still time to procrastinate. I'll keep my all-night studying schedule. Huh? Did something happen to you? I don't know, but cheer up. At times like this, I tell you to eat a croquette, but recently even those have started to taste bad. The cows are infected by the fog. I'm still fighting with my friends. I've missed out on so many subplots because I haven't spoken to people in a couple of months. I'm still fighting with my friends. I tried talking to them again, but I just made them really angry. If I just went and had a serious discussion with them, it might be different, but can't do it. That's enough. I'm going home. No one knows what's causing this fog. I wonder if we're okay here. This is kind of scary. Right now, I'm more afraid of the fog than I am of the tests coming up. Even my friends are afraid now. I wonder if it gets foggy like this out in the city. I've always lived here in the countryside, but I don't really think I like it. I want to go somewhere where it isn't foggy. So I think I've talked to everyone else on the floor, except for you guys.
Yo.
Not much to do before the test without practice, huh? Yep.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you don't bother to study, but that's because you're an idiot. Notorious. Notorious IDIOT. I owe it all to you, My class and my dowsing are going great. You're magnificent. I appreciate it. Wow, they're actually seriously buying and selling gas masks. I guess you just never know what will sell in this world. Lately, it's been difficult to study at night. It's like something has chilled me to the core. Do you think it's because of the fog? The news has been saying that the weather hasn't been odd recently. Ugh, but tests are so close. I can't let that stop me. I need to study. Funky! Yeah, I'm kind of on the verge of throwing in the towel, but I got the fire. I'ma keep on fighting. Sorry, I lied. I already gave up. I didn't want to face my riddle brother like that. But I can't lie to you. I guess it's employment for me, but I can't imagine sacrificing this afro just for interviews. Years of care and grooming versus less gainful employment? It's a tough choice, but right now, it's riddle time. Hell yeah, it is. Is that a challenge? Then it's time for another logical throwdown. Once again, the category is categories. Our old friends, Group A and Group B, are back. Sorry, I'm writing them down as I'm reading them. F's in Group A. G's in Group B. N is in Group A. O is in Group B. Which group does P have a detailed on? Which group does P have detailed onto the side? What? Oh, which group does P have detailed onto the side of his ride? All right. Okay, so I was thinking, like, do you know you can do in like one motion, right? You can just do the circle for the O and like the semicircle and the whew, for the G. F, you need 2 strokes, and you can do it 1 stroke in, but I think the fact that you can do like P, you need to do 2 strokes for, so it does not go with group B. Oh yeah, then what do the letters in that group have in common, son? I think it's the way they're drawn. No! I got it wrong. Whoa, you blew the layup. Don't tell me that you're going out just like that. Maybe you need to stretch your mind a little bit. I will wait here till you feel like you're capable of... Ah, yeah. I was able to make up with my friend. She said that she had extenuating circumstances that made her decide to get a job. We talked a lot about that. She got angry with me and said I can't just give up on my dreams just because she can't live up to her promise. It's true though, if you stay near your friends, you'll have a rich life. But I wanted to save animals. That's what made me want to be a veterinarian. I've decided that I'm going to talk to my parents about it one last time. I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a... Yep, that's fog. Well, no matter how you look at it, there's nothing but this fog for the foreseeable future. It's the consonants. They're all consonants. P, F, and N. There's an O in group B. God damn it. Love can be so exhausting. That's not like you at all. Ha, you're right. But it's the truth. Hey, I saw you at the hospital a little while ago. Did you have family there too? You must have it rough. All it takes is one person to fall apart, and it's like your whole life becomes crumbling down with her. It's not easy being a teenager, is it? No, it is not. I wonder if it's even possible to climb mountains in a fog like this. I guess you can't climb with a gas mask on anyway, though, huh? Not with that attitude. I wonder how the old man at Didra learned to be such a great artist. He'd gain like 1,000,000 cool points if he was self-taught. Do you think he'd take me on as his apprentice? Do people ever think that they'd be happier if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. I've only been listening to my radio, and it's just like my heart just yearns for a return to those simpler times. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the two of us without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. I want to build another crystal radio just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I use a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything that you could do about it? I really can't order it from anywhere, and I was at a complete loss. Sorry to ask you so much of you, but I'm counting on you. It's important to have keepsakes to remind you of the people who are important to you, don't you agree? Yeah. Really? Do you think it's okay to fall in love with someone because of what they leave behind? Yeah, why not? I think people have fallen in love for more trivial things. Do you think I should buy a gas mask? Huh? Miko, are you serious? This fog is weird. Someone on TV said so. But to put on a gas mask? Where would you buy one of those things anyway? Doesn't Juness sell them? They're really popular and all. Everyone wants one. Everyone? Everyone. Have you two broken up yet? Hey, help me out. My girlfriend here has been texting another guy. Tell her that ain't right, man. You don't do that when you're dating. I can't believe this. I told you he's just a friend from before we met. What am I supposed to do? Ignore him? So that means you gotta text him every day? You even said you'd hang out with him sometime. I sense I should walk away. I'm not. Okay, now I am. Because that's all they're gonna say. Hey, did you hear that Miss Kashiwagi ruined another marriage arrangement? Not so hard to believe, I'd say. She's pretty damn full of herself. No one in town thinks she'll ever find a husband at the rate she's going. And you know, I agree. How the fuck do you know that? I can't wait until I'm making my own pieces. Wow, it's almost December. I know it's been a long way since... I know it's a long way away still, but I kind of dread this time of year. We always have these big family gatherings on Christmas, which means we have a lot of food to make. And then it's New Year's, so there's even more preparing to do. Why me? All I want to do is go outside. Senpai, I'd like you to ask another favor of you, but... Do you think you could find me a piece of classy lumber? See, I'm thinking about building a shelf. Something nice that you could display models on. I want to surprise my dad with it, but I can't seem to get a hold of any quality wood. I know it's a lot to ask, but Senpai, you're the only one I know who could do this. You're amazing, Senpai. I apologize for putting you out like this all the time. Please, all I need is a piece of classy lumber. So I think that's the entire school. Let's go into... Actually, let's go to Okina City. To see if there's a... Oh, this is foggy too. I want to see if there are any quests out here. There doesn't seem to be. Hey, I've been wondering, how come you always follow me around? Is that a problem? No, it's cool. Just, why don't you walk next to me? It's not like we're not friends. Friends. Mistaking one of the stores, aren't you? Oh, sorry. A lot of elderly people get lost in the fog. Mistake this office for someplace else. That's pretty dangerous, isn't it? Maybe I should fill in the steps. Maybe I should see a movie. I know people who dislike romance or dislike gore, but not many people dislike human drama. That's why I think it's a shame it's a shame that they won't see a movie just because. Especially zombie movies. I wish they were more popular. God, I wish they were less popular. Today is a day ending in 2, but that means it's a bonus day! Today is a 30-frame bonus day. The crane game is usually 100 yen per try, but today you can try twice for the same amount. The grand prize is now Jack Frost doll. Okay, that's worth trying. I'm just gonna try until I get something. I got an ice cube. Okay. Were you here for... Hey, you here for a movie? Got any friends to see it with? Oh, come on, don't be a loner. Invite someone, anyone. I've had a lot of time on my hands since graduating college. Thanks to my friends, I've had plenty of fun. And no one over here has a quest for me. Okay. Our conversation seems serious. Why can't this happen? I just want to be with you. Please understand, I'm not worthy of your every day. I'm not worthy of you. Every day my hands are stained with blood. You can't be happy without money. But even if you have money, you can't be happy without love either. Which means I need a man with money. I wish there was someone, somewhere that you could go and pick one up. A man with money. I'll just throw him over my shoulder, carry him back home. Hey, will you do me a favor? I'm doing a taste test and I want some honest feedback from young people like you. Eat the red one. Taste of harmony. The taste is the harmony of tomatoes and sweet red bean. You gave the man your feedback. Thank you. That was very helpful. A local farmer and a patissier decided to help me out. I'm trying to create a hit. Once I do, I'll take it to my company. So can I eat the other ones? Black one is a faint taste of eggplant within the sweet red bean paste. A harsh cabbage flavor is fighting for dominance over the sweet red bean. Hey, do you want to talk to me? What do you want to talk about? Anything is fine. Just go ahead and ask me anything. The fog's been out a lot lately, hasn't it? I've heard of weird rumors while I was on the road to Yomenai-san. Maybe I should just stay home and read. I saw an Egyptian woman again. I shouted at her, "What do you want from me?" When I did, she turned to me, bowed, and said, "Salutations." Then she walked away. My whole world's been turned upside down. I suppose little towns like this have crazy people too. My mom, she says the fog is dangerous and that she wants to move out soon. I wonder if we wouldn't have to move if the weather lady said this weather was going to be clear skies. But even if we move, I'll be with my little sister, so I'll be fine. Everyone else probably won't, but whatever, they suck. Lately, the fog's been coming in thick. Something doesn't seem right about it, does it? Well, to be honest, my friend told me this. He said that Inaba's fog is a curse. Since it first showed up, we've had all these events and weird rumors. On top of that, the temperature's dropped. If all that doesn't point to some kind of supernatural curse, I don't know what does. Don't you think all this stuff is totally suspicious? It's gotta be a curse, no doubt about it. Oh dear, have you heard the news? Many people have collapsed due to the fog. Well, I just heard someone collapsed, but I don't know who exactly. It's just so scary, though. On top of that, the people who come to investigate the fog have vanished. If the fog is actually poisonous, I don't even want to think about it. It's too scary. Scary. If the fog is poisonous, does it mean it's not natural? I knew it. It's all Junessa's fault. They're the ones responsible for this terrible fog. They're dumping some sort of waste that creates this miasma, aren't they? It's downright deplorable. Oh? I've never seen such fine quality coal before. Just holding it makes me feel warmer. Thanks, young'un. Now I can build the best sauna the world's ever seen. The coal is great. Hey, wait, hold out your hand. Ooh. This might not be enough, but it's all this old man like me can give you. Boy, thank you. I can't think of what I should make for dinner. I wonder if the TV's right, that everything's okay. What's with that attitude, little girl? Chin up, stay strong. Yes, I'm sorry. Mayu-chan, what do you think about what do you like about Shota? He's got 100 on a test and he's a fast runner. He's so cool. But he's so wishy-washy. He won't say which of us he likes better. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if I can get the jewel bug during the day. I'm gonna wait until nighttime. Because I'm going to the tutoring job anyway. This late night news program had a small segment about Inaba on it. They said the fog was being compared to the Great Fog of London in 1952, and that it could be deadly. What are we going to do? You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? I mean, there's nothing wrong with going the speed limit as long as you're going the speed limit. This fog seems to be like screwing with people's heads a little bit. I heard that Dojima-san was hospitalized. That must be hard on you. But Nanako-chan must be lonely too, so hang in there for her sake. And make sure you two eat your vegetables. If you had eaten more vegetables, maybe she wouldn't have ended up in the hospital now, would she? I thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. I figured I'd gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. Ugh, you better just enjoy getting older, okay? Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. So, you have a minute then? I've got another request to ask of you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So what do you say? Thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things. I can't take the image of my daughter's lonely face from my mind. Maybe I've been too cold to her. I've been hearing a lot of unpleasant things. There are some ranches not too far away, but they've only got dairy cows there. What does it all mean? What kind of meat are we using in our steaks? They're finally asking the right questions. Meep. Princes don't exist in reality. Naoto-san is cool and capable, but if you think about it, this would only work on TV. Just a humble office worker. There's no way that I'd be able to meet a prince like him. I guess I'll just go home and watch TV. How many times have am I supposed to feed this cat? Is it like, do we need to like feed it a certain number of times in a row? Because there's always days where it's raining. Oh, it's you again. My mom got mad at me. The fog is dangerous, so don't go out so much. We're going to be moving soon, so you better be prepared, she said. Oh, that's a branch headband. I knew you'd come through. When I wear this, people will be able to tell us apart. It's something unique for me. I'm so happy. You don't know how much this means to me. Please take this. Alright, so that's done. Leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All those. Then also, I think it's just like the cat. Yeah, it's just the cat and Shichiri, the last of the fox quests. Alright, let's go back into town. So I want to see if I can do something. Thought you were able to visit Nanako. I thought that you could do that through a prompt. No, I can't. Okay, I can't. Ooh, that's new. A while ago, a friend told me that I didn't resemble my sister that much. But that's not true. We're so alike that we're capable of telepathy. But that's what I said. I'll prove them wrong before I move. This is the last time I'll do it, so will you help me with the telepathy experiment again? Oh, thank you so much. I'll start sending something to my sister now. Moo 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 moo. How's that? Do you think she got it? Go ask, go ask. Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. Oh, it's you again. My mom got mad at me, blah blah blah. Are you here because of my sister and her telepathy stuff again? I don't hear or sense anything, but that's probably obvious to you. Can you tell her something for me? Tell her that it's not something we should be able to do because the two of us are different. And also tell her that I don't want her to keep making you do this sort of thing for her. I'm sorry to make you run back and forth like this. No problem for me. No way. I was sure she would get it this time. She doesn't seem satisfied. Maybe you should visit the other sister once more. Oh boy. These sisters, these twins, I tell ya. Oh, it's you again. Blah blah blah. What? My sister is still trying to test that telepathy thing? She doesn't listen to what people say. But I guess that's just how she is. Probably need to sound really convincing or else she won't listen. I don't think she'll listen to me, so could you do it, please? Let's go back into town. Run over here. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I probably knew the entire time. Thank you. I'm sorry for making you run back and forth. Here, these are for you. I'll talk to my sister properly from now on. Thanks again. I didn't mean to talk to her again. Oh yeah, there it is. I only have 2, 3, 4. Got these 5. I'm just gonna write down what they want. Got animal guide. We've got classy lumber. I'm just gonna assume that these are all back in heaven. I'm not gonna go in there to get them today. But I'm just gonna write them down because I might, depending on how the rest of this session goes and how my week goes, I might go in. During the week and grab them. Assuming we get left off in a place where that's possible. Let's go pray for Marie. And that this fog won't disrupt her existence or whatever. Can work as a tutor and I can harvest vegetables. A daimyo grasshopper. I think that's new. I don't even know where. There, here we go. Yeah, yeah, the daimyo grasshopper is new. So is the Genji beetle. I don't remember catching this before. Maybe I can give more bugs to the Shiroku lady. It must be cold outside. When it gets this cold, there's nothing I want more than to go to a hot spring. There's a lovely hot spring inn nearby. Would you like to take a trip there and spend a night with me? Just kidding, but it really is cold today, isn't it? Ah, Akihiko, what's wrong? Yeah. To be honest, I want it, but I'll let you have this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not this kind of just anyone, you know. You're a special case, haha. You really are a big help. Here, this is the usual something to thank you. Well, it seems like the jewel bugs are coming out at night, so like regularly at night, so I'm not too upset about handing one over. But I do need to be careful with them. He is... Oh my god, why was his voice again? He is good at... You begin to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner.
Mister!
People who grow up speaking a different language end up thinking in their native tongues, right? That's funny. Shu shrugged. And there's going to be a fair commemorating the anniversary of my school's founding. So there was a discussion about what our class was going to do, and all the girls were being noisy. Um... Didn't you join in? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to. They're all stupid. That's not true. You've never had to be around them. She looks disgusted. Ptoo. School's like that all day, and when I get home, Mom is all over me. You're so excellent. You can be #1. Mom's so proud of you. You're my pride and joy. But I'm... She looks worried. You only come here because you're being paid to, right? Yes. And also, for your social link benefits. Well, I don't need to know why you keep coming back. She looks happy. Up until now, all I ever did was go back and forth from home to school. You look forward to when you come. I look forward to when you come to tutor me. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. You feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened. I noticed while that was going on that my internet that maybe I disconnected from Twitch. But I think we're back up and running again.
Can you tutor me a little more?
Oh, there's something I still don't really understand. Can you tutor me for a little while longer?
Please come back again.
Can tutor you in the art of making friends. Today's Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off from school. All you can do now is wait and watch the situation unfold. What should you do today? What should I do today? In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked, and the fog never cleared up either. I guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Yeah, just feed her to the fog. She'll be fine. Oh, so you are available. Yeah. Let's 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 hang out. What? Let's get you out of the way. Marie's 8. Oh my god, so we might be. Oh my god, we might go. Going up to rank 9. And then we'd only have like one more. No. Hold on. We made an oops. There we go. I don't want Bob's discount furniture. Okay, I think. Oh, you're here. Marie looks depressed. Okay. Marie nods slightly. Hey, about that last time. Sorry. I want to talk alone with you. Decide to listen to Marie in a quiet place. A quiet, foggy place. Do you love all of this like just toxic fog we're standing in? This green Silent Hill ass like atmosphere? You brought Marie to the hill overlooking town. She is surprisingly quiet. She hasn't bitched at you at all today. Fog has enveloped the area.
It's foggy today, too.
Oh, she talks. Marie is constantly bothered by the fog. What is bothering her? Do you not like the fog? The fog is my friend.
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed. Everything is just on loan from that room. If I return what I borrowed, I won't have anything left.
Like your clothes? We can get you new clothes.
The name Marie, this body, this voice, they'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything. It's really scary. Maybe I don't have any real memories to find. Hey, is this that one place?
What place?
We came here after eating the steak skewers.
Excuse me?
It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago. And yet, the fog erases it all. You can't see anything. I had fun then. Take me there again sometime, okay?
You remember?
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp.
Why you gonna...
I remember. It's a memory. A memory of you and me. Huh. Yeah, I remember. I feel stupid now. It feels incredible.
Marie closes her eyes as if reminiscing something.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
Sure, yeah, I'll help.
Dummy. me. Of course you will.
Don't blush at me.
I can't make any without you.
You can make memories with plenty of different people. You can make them with Margaret. If you and Margaret like took a girls trip out to, I know, an inn. I know a hot springs inn you might enjoy. You could do it, I don't know, maybe you can go shopping with Yukiko and Chie again, so you can insult them in their clothes yet again. There are a lot of people you can make memories with that are not me, Marie, thank you.
I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories, I can make more. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy.
For once. It seems Marie has cheered up. You feel that your relationship with Marie has grown deeper. Thank God. The Marie social link has reached level 9.
Still, you really are a weird person. You're so busy, and yet you still take time to take care of me. Why do you do that?
You see, there's this system where, I mean, you should know this because you're in the Velvet Room, but like, if I get close to people, then I can make stronger personas, and I want to make strong personas because I am a completionist and I like ticking off all the little boxes in this game. Morgie looks at you with anticipation. I'm not. No. Because you are my friend. We are friends.
Friend.
Forever.
I see. So this is what it means to have friends.
Don't sound so disappointed. Friendship is still very nice. I like having friends.
I'm so happy. I'm your friend now. Look, I'm really counting on you. So let me say, stupid, I hate you.
I feel like I know what the game is trying to get at with this. This doesn't feel like the right emotional beat. Maybe they just haven't like earned it yet. Because I don't. Like if I try to like search my soul, I don't have like a lot of warmth towards Marie. Like her gimmick isn't super interesting. It's not like she's kind of like a goofball who makes you recognize the wonder of life the way that like Elizabeth does. And like, I feel like if her social link was less about... It kind of feels like her social link is more about like seeing the different areas of town than about her actual memories, which is kind of weird. If the social link was more about like her, like either started off with I want to find out more about my memories and myself, then doing a tour of the tour de Inaba, I feel like I would be more invested in what the game's doing. But right now, she's just like, she just kind of feels like a tool for pretty much, yeah. She just kind of feels like this tool for the game. To like make certain interactions happen rather than those interactions happening naturally. Because, like, all of her, almost all, I should say, of her social link episodes have someone else besides the two of us in them. And, like, I mean, so does, like, Ko's, but, like, Ko and Daisuke are the dual strength persona. I'm sure if you did the Daisuke route, Ko would show up just as much in that as Daisuke showed up in Ko's. But this one, we're like going places and we're stumbling across the people, our other friends. And like, they have to then react to Marie rather than naturally building up a relationship together. And it's just so not endearing. I don't know. You and Marie talked about everything that has happened to you. Yeah, it's artificial. And thank you for stopping by, Cane Doll. I can work as a janitor, or I can go upstairs. Ooh, I can catch a bug. I can catch a jewel bug. Yeah, the ghost isn't here. Oh, that was so bad. That was really off. Let's... Courage, courage, courage. Understanding, understanding. Expression, 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 expression. Courage. That's courage. Office work manual helps with diligence. Let's do catching bugs. We do catching bugs and then world-class bugs, and I hope that improves my chance of catching jewel bugs. The basics of bug catching are explained here, along with a funny anecdote from the author. The method sounds simple enough and may help you to catch more bugs. Since you finished blah blah blah. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Just if you act like everything's always been here, then it'll always have been here. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess that's nothing really unusual.
Senpai.
You free today? Decide later, because I might need to do a couple other things before we hang out. Let me know when you're not so busy then. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all days counting my money at home. I don't believe in banks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's fine. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 32. Ah-kun, can you answer this? I feel like I know what this is. 0, 1, 1. The thing I just did. What's this sequence called? I want to say it's the Fibonacci sequence. Is it November? November 24th? Yes, the Fibonacci sequence. You gave the answer you think is correct. Yep, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all others are the sum of the two before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in geometric progression, but at the very least, I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry I'm getting off topic, but my husband has been acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. Ugh, I'm so depressed. Let's just continue with the lecture. Well, let's go to town. Nope, the cat is not down here. And also the twin's gone, which is interesting. I don't think she's never not been there. Except for on rainy days. Am I just feeding this cat until the end of the game? Now we can hang out with Kanji. Hi, Rize. Bye, Rize. Oh, you're not Kanji. Kanji's down here.
Senpai.
Let's go somewhere today. Looks like Kanji is being friendly.
Yeah.
We're like 3 or 4 with Kanji? Forget, actually. The hill overlooking town. Fog has enveloped the area. I like how the game acknowledges the fog, even when this potentially could have happened much, much earlier in the game. There's stuff I promised you. No complaining, okay? Kanji handed the boy what appears to be a bunny doll. It's complete with clothes, a ribbon, a hat, and an umbrella. It's very elaborate.
Whoa, this is incredible. Where'd you buy it?
Who cares?
But I want one too.
Oh, well, I got one for you. Kanji handed the boy another bunny. It's complete with clothes, shoes, a cap, and a soccer ball. It's very elaborate.
For me?
Thanks. But where'd you buy it? Um... This old man here made it! What are you telling him for? You made this? You got a problem with that? If you think it's so creepy, then give it... Wow, you're so cool. Hey, can you make me something else? Mom loves this kind of stuff. Sure. You promise? I'm gonna go give this to Sana-chan. Thanks, mister. I'm not that old, damn it. He said I'm cool. That was pretty amazing. Yeah, but it's not like someone's good for anything. Kanji seems embarrassed. But you know, it ain't a bad feeling. Thanks, huh? It was nothing. Kanji, with his embarrassed smile, looks more mature than usual. You feel your relationship with Kanji has grown deeper. Kanji can now cure severe ailments during battle. This is a great place, huh? The wind is different up here. Never noticed before.
Later.
It's because of the pesticides? You talked with Kanji a while. Blah blah blah. Work as a tutor or a janitor. And I will go be a tutor after catching a bug. Perhaps even several bugs. Because I need to build up my store of bugs. Oh, your boss is back. It's been a while since I last went drinking with you. I know. You want to go to one more bar. I'll go with you, but only because I have to. Not putting up much of a fight today, huh? I bet you need to talk to me about something important. Is that it? No? I just thought having my asshole boss along would be better than drinking alone. Oh, okay. Then we're drinking till morning. Don't worry about the fog. I like how the ominous music carries over into the study session. The old Japanese calendar has had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. Also, why does every time you speak? You might be hearing the, you might be hearing the PS4. It really only comes up, the mic only catches it when I speak. My PS4 is very loud, and the vent is, actually not too far from where I'm sitting, because I'm like sitting right next to it. So I think that's just what you're hearing. I'm sorry if it's like distracting. The weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Ha-chan, I've got a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? I want to say it's Khufu. Yeah, it's Khufu. That's right. The Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It looks like it took over 20 years to build, and it was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm going to put this question on next week's test. I wish you all good luck on moving on to the next grade. Study hard! I know. Is today Friday? Yeah, so we can hang out with her today. Finally. I just need to go into town real fast. I need to feed the cat. Now I need to get more fish somehow. I don't have any food. Aw, damn it. Well, let's just go hang out with Rize then. Okina City in front of Okina Station. Rize invited you to go shopping with her. Hold on. There we go. Fog has enveloped the area. Today, we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I've already checked out most of the stores. First is over here. Oh, that ad! I see. So Konami is the new poster girl. Oh, remember that Konami I mentioned once before? Konami Mashita, the girl on the store's billboard? We were at the same agency and she was just below me. Well, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work. She's cute, huh? Jealous?
Come on.
No way. I have nothing to do with any of this now. I'm glad for her. She worked hard.
Rize is smiling. You overhear a conversation between some teenagers. Man, Konami is so cute. It's crazy that she's still in she's still in middle school. I like how she's not so fake, like Rosette. Yeah, Konami's like plain and honest. Somewhere between a little sister and the girl next door. Like the kind of girl you want to protect.
Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act, everything. Hey, all that stuff about Kanmi is an act too. Let's go home, Senpai. I don't want to be here.
Samegawa floodplain. Rize dragged you back here. Fog has enveloped the area.
Senpai, are you happy right now?
Whoops, I skipped the rest of that dialogue.
Do you have such a... You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I'm an ex-idol after all.
I'm miserable. That part doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course not. What am I saying? You see me as Rize, huh? The real me.
Rize seems anxious for some reason.
Risette, I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rize who's needed by the ones... I just want to become a Rize who's needed by the ones who see the real me. Like you, Senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth.
You can sense Rize's passionate will. She doesn't seem super happy, though, with just being a normal girl. Rize will periodically aid you in battle in various ways.
I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talk about Konami. I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow.
Rize looks helpless. Cheer her up.
Senpai, thank you.
I'm okay. I feel better now.
Rize seems relieved.
I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work.
To laugh it off, I don't know. Who would be mean to Rize?
I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So, right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me, just a little longer.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
Right, let's go find bugs. Alright, so I think our two options are go to the riverbank and get some more fish. Yeah, I believe we're getting really close to the end. Because Nanako's in the hospital. We finished her dungeon. We've got all this fog happening. And now we're just kind of waiting for the story to progress. So... I wish we had like a rainy day coming up, because that would help a lot. You never be. Oh no. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's hard. I under grinding dust you. Oh, well, I have been told by someone else that I have, that I was a higher level than what was necessary. Because I am, hold on, I'm like level 79, and everyone else is in like the 70s as well. I actually should probably, this is why I need like at least one rainy day. Maybe like, maybe I can sacrifice one of the days where I'm praying for Marie to go fish, but we're at like we're at rank 9 with her. Oh, when you face off against the final boss, probably. Yeah. What kind of personas did you have? I'm also playing on normal. I think I'm on normal difficulty. Were you playing OG, vanilla Persona 4? Oh yeah, having like, oh my god, having like even a rank 7 social link is like such a game changer. Got trolled? By what? Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin? Nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think what do you think is going to happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday with my dad, interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if the PS2, like the OG, was harder. Because I wouldn't say that this has been easy, especially early in the game. I died quite a lot. But there's a lot of opportunities in Golden to like give you extra offense. Oh my god, how did you lose it? Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Yay! Have you found your dates yet? Ha! I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. All right, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Yeah. Which of these is considered a rice cake? god, I don't know. Mochi. Excellent. Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night, haha. It's like anything with lettuce is a salad, but also anything with mayonnaise is a salad. Oh no. Oh my god, that's the worst. Like, where were you in P5 when that happened? Oh my god, it's another. Oh my god, Marie, please. Yeah, I had Mitsuo had I had the worst time with Mitsuo. I think I died 3 times to him before I finally beat him, and I was fairly sure the 4th time I faced him, like it was not going well for me, and I thought I was gonna have to die to him a 4th time. But yeah, he's the one who gave me the most trouble. Shadow Teddy was also pretty difficult, but that's because he killed Yukiko like immediately. So I was down 1 person and I had to take up the healer spot. Oh my god. Like when I finished P5, like I had stopped playing the game for a few months and I was like, okay, I'm going to beat it this weekend. So I just like sat down and played through the rest of like the last dungeon. And that took me like I think 24 hours. I thought it was gonna be 5. It took me like 24 hours. That P5 is so long. And that last dungeon is so difficult. I also would have just like rage quit if my power went out. Totally justified. Yeah, Shadow Teddy was Shadow Teddy was tough. I thought that what is it? I guess it was Shadow Namatame, whatever that thing we fought in heaven was. I thought that was going to be more difficult than it ended up being. But I think I got through that one fairly easily. Not as like a brag, but like Shadow Teddy was pretty tough. Mitsuo was really tough, and I just thought it was going to get tougher and tougher as we went on. They called me out of class again, told me my grades aren't too hot right now. How does everyone seem to know that? Are there ears in the walls or something? But being out here in the country is bad, and it's bad because it's the country. But what can I do about it? If only someone could get me out of here.
Huh?
Spend the afternoon with Marie, even though it won't rank up.
How stupid.
Pound all you want. I want to see where we are with Rize, because Rize is our other active option right now.
What?
I know, I'm sorry. Let's go hang out with Rise. Not Rise. Let's go hang out with Marie. I thought we could go visit Nanika, but I guess we can't.
Hey. Let's...
Oh, look at that. Look at all of our friends just showing up out of nowhere.
Oh, I found you, Senpai. Oh, Marie-chan's with you? Sensei surrounded by babes? I gotta get me some of that action. Oh. Oh, I knew it. Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Chie that I bet everyone would be here.
Look at all these friends having fun together.
See ya.
Another thing about Marie's social link that I don't super like is how long every single episode is. I caught a third bug. I don't need to bogey menu my way over here. I can just walk. You tutor Chew.
About this.
I've memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life? He began to explain the problem to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased. My expression is just through the roof. These equations can be used in a bunch of different situations, huh? The people who came up with them were geniuses. I wish I was a genius. Okay, here's the white run. Work harder than you can be. You already are one now. Just give up. Give up, kid. Work harder than you can be. You can become a genius through hard work. I thought you had to be born one. I've already been trying pretty hard, in my opinion. It's still not enough. Shu thinks to himself. I'm sorry. I've been tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of this lesson next time? She looks pale.
Mister!
Let's change the subject to something else. What's up? Well, the other day at school, the other day on TV, I saw what I like in a girl. what I like. And apparently this is the, this gives you the most points, so this is what we're going with. I ended up being pretty frank. That was a bit surprising. By which I mean, really surprising, actually. Shu laughs. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like we're already out of time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking with me today. I think I was able to relax a little. I'd like to hear some more later. Seems like she was opening up to you. Putting leathers in bath. Then goodbye.
Please come back again.
Who was the first person to put letters in math? Oh, I just realized that he's been talking for a lot longer. Protect your loved ones with a low price of only 29,800 yen. Looks like we're completely cleared of our inventory. Thanks for participating in our amazing sale. This week's sale is over. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Tanaka. Vegetables aren't done yet. Going to town. You need to settle the score with them. The unlettered score.
Ah-chan. Ah, I'm no good. I said I didn't want to see you, and yet part of me was hoping that you would come anyway. I'm happy that you did. If it's alright with you, shall we talk?
You feel your relationship with Hisano is going to become closer soon. Yes.
Yes. I'd be happy to. I was half expecting you to come, and half thinking that you'd given up. Being non-committal, floating around, never deciding to be one thing or another. Can a man understand that?
I get it.
I see. I suppose this kind of feeling isn't gender specific.
Hisano smiles cheerfully.
I just remembered something. Before we were married, you remember that my husband and I could only meet once a year, yes? So we exchanged letters all the time. I'd wait by the mailbox every day, wondering when his next letter would arrive. The days one came would fill me with joy, but I also felt that reading it immediately would be wasteful. But I wanted to write my reply so badly, so I would grow impatient and read it carefully over and over.
What were they about?
Do you know? I've forgotten after all this time.
Hisano smiles.
When you find yourself someone to love, try writing a letter for them. Just one line can convey so much more of your feelings than 100 speeches.
Hisano smiles nostalgically, feels some of the loneliness she is bearing.
But you know what? I've lost the letters he'd sent to me. I thought I'd kept them in a safe place. Well, I suppose I don't need them anymore. Maybe having those letters again would cheer her up.
I'll see you again.
Go on a little quest to find those letters. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're getting a lot of jewel beetles, which I'm very happy about. Oh no! What, was it just like a... If you don't mind me asking, what kind of letter was it? Some practical advice for learning the habits of bugs in order to catch them is outlined here. If you study these techniques, you might be able to catch even more bugs. Since you're finished type blah 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 blah. I mean, I think sending letters is pretty cute.
Yo!
Look at the weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and final start today. Final start today. But that's seriously not the point now. What's going to happen? Don't get confused by it. I am worried, but also don't get confused. I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful to people was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Finals, day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food. Oh, you feel like you've chosen the correct answer. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. Chosen the correct answer. Who was buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. What is a book of maps called? An atlas, with an A. 2 A's, in fact. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is the damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you to find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Finals, day 3. What word has the words bride ale as its roots? Bridal. What kind of bird is a conchodori? A cuckoo. Finals, day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? No country. Zero, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 is called the Fibonacci sequence. Over here, students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said that there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed, ever since this fog started, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be, is our town getting more and more messed up? Are we already in the TV? What desert is the Welwitschia found in? The Namib. What is rice cake? Mochi.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
The fog will get snowy.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
When you put on your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
I wonder if I had tuned into the Midnight Channel at some point before this, would I have seen Inaba?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
I mean, that's the best explanation that we have so far, Chie.
It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Last day of the exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. There will be a ooh. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Yes, please.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
Can we just like break into the hospital and talk to him?
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Can they... Our work is not done here. Can they prove anything? Will Namatame confess? The only way for them to like prove anything or build a case against him is if Namatame confesses.
Whether he confesses or not, it was him who did everything. Getting him convicted is up to your uncle.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts.
Yeah, they're not gonna believe him.
If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable. Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
Nope.
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets!
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault.
Yeah, the person we should all be most concerned about. King Moron.
If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
I need a kotatsu.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
I thought I was supposed to buy it with her, though.
Sooner. The winter season's coming up, and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something.
Teddy's looking a little down.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
Stay here.
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Okay, the house was actually getting kind of low.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
Yeah, let's like leave them alone.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
She would love to be Queen of Juness. Oh. A Jack Frost doll.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
No.
Of course!
No.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
No.
Oh, no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
No. We were just talking about Christmas.
Immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go!
Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. Dojima is listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
This game wouldn't kill a little girl, right?
Nanako.
They wouldn't. It's not like this is P3 or anything. A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something?
Why are you yelling at him? He can do nothing.
This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Continue. Boy, have depression. I was gonna be like, who's depressed in Persona 3? And everyone was depressed in Persona 3. We all feel the same way.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
I don't know. I've never played this game before.
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
Kanji. You can also be calm as well.
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh?
I know, he's a terrible cop. We've all known this.
So bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
We'll be here soon.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Her eyes are open, that's good. Her arms are so little. Alright, It'll be alright.
Mm-mm. I'm scared. Big Bro. Dad and Annie.
They can't.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
No!
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
My thoughts exactly, Kanji.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone?
Just walk away, Adachi.
Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
Can they have, like, put one of them in, like, the hospital in the next town over? Isn't that dangerous?
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Where is his room?
I can't tell you that.
You've told us fucking everything so far, Adachi. You will tell me where this goddamn room is.
Just tell us where he is already!
We've got to stop Dojima from killing him.
Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up!
Oh my god, Adachi, you're not literally this stupid.
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, Nanaka's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Teddy.
I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Thanks for the distraction, Adachi.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right!
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Because life's not fair, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Why did they put a giant TV in his room? The least dark game in the series. They've only got one child death. The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
Yeah, he got, like, wrapped up in the shadows.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
But the shadows don't... That's not how shadows work.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
Shadows are the worst part of yourselves, the stuff that you're, like, the most ashamed of.
This... Please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Oh, Naoto.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room.
Oh, sorry.
As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
I don't think we should listen to a shadow. Shadows, I don't think shadows are very trustworthy. And Namatame seems to be in a lot of like what Naoto said. That is a really big ass TV. If Namatame wanted to escape, he would have already done so. Because nobody knows how this works except for him. So I'm gonna say we're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
We don't know. No, Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
I don't know why he's scared. Knowing either why he's scared.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
Missing something. Or he could escape via the TV. Kane Doll, I appreciate wanting to help me. Can you just for the rest of this interaction, could you not? Could you just let me make my own choices? Thank you.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
I mean, really does need to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
No, you're. Thank you for understanding, Kane Doll.
I'm perfectly calm.
You're not perfectly calm, Yosuke.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
As a team, Yosuke.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Max rank! Thou art I, and I am thou, and we have not established a genuine bond by murdering a man. And we can finally get Loki! We started directly into Judgement. I can finally earn XP for when I fuse Judgment personas. We earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana. Yeah.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap! We were keeping an eye on the suspect.
Yeah, his police protection disappeared, right, Adachi?
The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
It's harder to prove. Like, being crazy is not... It's like this black box in terms of like investigation and motives, right? If we're looking for a rational reason, then there has to be like a rational, like a logical series of events. You know, Yamano was thirsty, so Yamano drank a glass of water. Namatame had no reason. Like, whoever, like the police's like suspicion about why Saki was killed was because they assumed Saki saw something. Like she was a witness either to like notice something on the body or was some other kind of witness. But if like Yamano and Namatame had a level of intimacy that if Namatame had just like thrown her into the TV, he probably could have done it without any other witnesses. Like he probably could have done that like at home or like at her home or like someplace with a large enough television that could be doable.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
Is Dojima dead now?
Hurry, go!
Teddy?
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world?
Teddy's world. Teddy's world.
This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
What do you mean she came around?
Huh? What did you just say?
Phew. Good thing we didn't do a revenge murder for her.
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
It happens.
But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
She's recalled how to wake up.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
Are you gonna tell him that she's alive?
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Nanako is fighting hard to survive. Must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
Thank you.
He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
I hope so. Sense Adachi's concerned for you. Hey! How's it going?
Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save.
Oh no, what happened?
Couldn't save.
DVD, is that... What is that? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay. I remember now. I saw DB and I was like, Dragon Ball? When did the new Dragon Ball game come out? Oh no, not more glitches.
Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
God, the police really do suck in this town. No wonder Dojima has to work like all the time.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
Oh no.
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Snowing.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow.
Excellent, excellent. I love it when opening a chest just like destroys your entire game.
It doesn't look that pretty though because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine, but I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Back in Namatame's room. Was it really right to stop everyone from what they're about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. You would think Dead by Daylight would work well after being around for like a decade or something. You remember that your cell phone has been off the entire time since you're in the hospital. There's something new in your inbox. Hey, it's Ko. I heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. You know I'm there for you, okay? We're best friends, dude, right? Daisuke's here. I just heard about Nanako-chan. How's she doing? If there's anything I can do to help you guys, please help me ASAP. You've got guts, man. You gotta be brave, man. Checked all your messages. They're from your friends in town. Are they the only, like, social link outside of, like, my friend group that I've maxed out? Remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in an impenetrable fog, but you must continue forth towards the truth. You should go home before you catch a cold. I guess the other social links I've maxed out are Dojima and Nanako. Wait, I need to look at this, because I kind of can't believe it. I've been working so hard. So there's the investigation team, that's Otto, Yosuke, team, Yukiko, Margaret. Margaret doesn't have a cell phone. I don't think she'd know how to use one. And there's Dojima, Chie, Nanako. No, okay, yeah. The, Sayako. I also have Sayako. Yeah. Why doesn't the creepy nurse reach out to me? If they can afford, like, what, 16 new, like, high-end horror IPs a year, they can probably fix their spaghetti code. Yeah. Then let's also save. Should I save on a new data? No, I can just look up the other. If I really wanted to, I'll just look up the other endings later. Then there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Ooh. Hey. The fog that Teddy was walking around in kind of looks like the kind of like smoky fog outside of the Velvet Room, right? That like whitish glow. I think this is supposed to mimic driving because like there's lights passing.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
Quite a distance.
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I can solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Is this when the clip show starts?
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
Really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Do we stop? We stopped?
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
I can hear something in the distance. Other than the singing? Seems that you've been sleeping until now. Hear the doorbell ring. Someone seems to be at the door. Yosuke!
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go look for him.
It's no use, man.
I like his leather jacket.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
The last time you spoke to him, you yelled at him about this being his fault. You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed, Miss Yamano the announcer and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense.
Yeah, I forgot about that part, that he said that to them. So, I think at the time I said, like, maybe he thinks he's saved them because he threw them into the TV, meaning that they didn't die. That because they're alive, they were saved.
And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Because he thought she died.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
Don't put yourself down.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right?
Not necessarily, because they died.
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
If he had thrown them in, expecting them to be saved, therefore not killed, and they still died, why would he still continue to think that putting people into the TV would save them? Could there be something that proves this possibility? Namatame's diary doesn't say anything. The copycat murderer kind of doesn't do anything. Is it the warning letter?
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
Because that warning letter assumes... That warning letter told us to stop saving people.
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
Recall that the first warning letter said don't rescue anymore. And the second one said if you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed.
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to take another step toward the truth. The Seekers of Truth social link has leveled up.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
How convenient.
This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, and now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh?
Yukiko.
Me?
So he was not responsible for Saki and Yamano. What should you ask him? Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Should you ask him? Did you kill those two girls?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask him? Let's just go in order. Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You... believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi...
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only You?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story? All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
Because she was inside the TV.
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful.
And she was like, shut up, you freak.
That same night, on the TV. She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then?
So I'll kidnap her myself.
The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission,
I just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
Jay, I thought we were gonna be calm and think about what we were doing next.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what we are implying and why everyone thinks you murdered those two women.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us?
When?
Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this...
Oops, sorry.
I never doubted what I saw on TV and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Almost like, I wonder if like they went in and like re-recorded those few lines. Oh yeah. Also, hey Louise and Augie. What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders.
Just a couple kidnappings.
It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Take another step toward the truth.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? Decided to go home early today and get some rest. Well, the way forward has finally been revealed, everyone. I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you everyone for joining me. We're getting so close to finding out the true culprit. I'll be back next weekend, definitely Saturday. Sunday's a little iffy, but definitely next Saturday. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope to see you again next weekend. Bye!